Some days I just don't know. Some cool stuff happens in this book. But boy, that cover is pretty indicative of what's going on, at least for a little bit here. So anyway, let's just open this up. We're just going to go right to here. So she's on a date with the boy, Luna, her, right here. See her? See her? You're spitting on someone? Like, see her? You're acting like not a, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. But this sequence is crazy, and I think it describes the book really well. All right, so not this sequence. This sequence, they're having a good time. They're having a good time on their date. You can see it right here. Look, look, laughter. You see it? They go to leave. They're being watched. Hey, you drive. What? I don't have a learner's permit. She starts driving. She bumps the curb. The freak out begins. The ultimate freak out. She thinks she's killed somebody. She spends the rest of the book living that out, man. She takes someone else's meds. She trips. She wakes up like in a Denny's or something with no pants on. Like, okay. Step back, step back. I got way down in the weeds. All right. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Remember, this is a book about a crazy girl trying to figure out what's up with this lady that could fly. So it's all about the investigation into Mayuri. She has some of Mayuri's meds. She takes some. Now, granted, we've all, had that time when we've woken up in a Denny's. We don't remember how we got there, and we probably forgot our pants. It happens. It happens. She spends the next day super duper messed up, and it's all because of this moment here where she freaks out, where she's convinced herself that she's killed somebody because that's what she convinces herself. In the deepest recesses of her mind, she thinks she's a terrible person, and she's not. She's never done anything. She's never done anything to anybody. Get over it. Oh, I wish I could show the Bob Newhart Mad TV clip without a copyright strike. Like it would be really fun to juxtapose that in here. It goes something like, I have this terrible fear of coffins. Well, is somebody putting you in, like burying you alive in a coffin? No. Well, do you want to go through life being scared of that? That sounds terrifying. No, I don't. Well, stop it. I know it doesn't work that way, but that would have been a real fun juxtaposition here. Bob Newhart delivers that really well. And we're just going to flip over to this. I'm going to look this med up. I don't even know if this is real. Reboxetine? I have no idea if that's a real med. Let's take a look. We're going to roll a chair over to my desk. My other desk. It's an antidepressant. Sold under the name Edronax, among others. This is drug for panic disorder and ADHD, but is not approved in the United States. But Mayuri was living in the United States. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we have some off-label drug use here or something, or she brought that drug with her from another country. Well, it's got an RX number, man. This looks like it came from Walmart or something, Now, this panel here is a great bridge because in the very next page, cut to her grandmother. Then we immediately cut away from her, where this guy's made this revelation with his suit, to the dude fixing the flying device for the Russians. This is a great segue sequence. This is really well constructed and well written. I hope you can't hear my chair squeaking. This is a really old chair. This chair's like 20 years old. Probably older than that. Girl, transcendence, transcendent grandma, invention discovery. It's fully functional. For the first time, for the first time in this run, in this book, things flowed perfectly. Maybe it's not the book that got better. Maybe it's my ability to read the book, or they did it really blatantly right there. But that was a beautiful set of transitions. I can tell that this is being written by a guy that writes screenplays, because that's how you would cut that together in a TV show. You would have, let's go again, let's go again. You didn't see it, it happened too quick. You have her taking the pills. This is probably like a multi-minute long, no, this is probably like a 90-second long sequence. She stands there, she takes him to the bathroom, she talks to herself, the police will be here any minute, takes the pills, shuts her eyes. Oh, and here, probably what you do is the camera is from her perspective, and so you blank out the camera. And then you either open her eyes to crazy psychedelic stuff, or you put the camera in front of her, looking at her face, and she opens her eyes, and then it's like that. Instant. You stay on this for all of like 5 seconds, and then you immediately cut. This long shot's kind of a mistake. It probably should have cut to a close-up of Grandma, so that you could juxtapose the transcendence with transcendence. But that's like the sequencing you would do in a TV show to hook people, and you're keeping the beats moving. It's great. I dug it. It's still a weird book about crazy people and people that kill people for very little reason and greed and whatever. But the writing there, oh, that flow. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. You all have a great day. This is how little I can handle. You all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Till then, bye-bye. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I can't even. Can't